Well, hello everyone. I'm coming live from Esperance, from the Bay of Isles. You can see the Bay of Isles behind me. I have essentially dealt with alleged complaints by the Australian Federal Police in the Magistrates Court yesterday. And this is a hard one to deliver to the people, and I just need to get myself a bit organised. I've had a harrowing 12 hours. I can't even get the lapel on my bloody collar. Anyway, the trumped up charges that were put to me, I was acquitted, basically. I did plead guilty for perhaps holding a relic of my grandfather's that resembled a bolt to some firearm that's probably been burnt 100 years ago, and copped a fine. But no, it was spent conviction, so to speak. I mean, the whole thing was trumped up. And I'm going to play it all. It was done on a reasonable belief by a police officer, Jason Law, and his cronies, even the guy that has no hair and a beard, who always claims shades upside down. But they couldn't look me in the eye yesterday. But also, so I'm not subject to 44(2) of the Constitution, okay? So there's no alleged criminal sentence or whatever. So, you know, go on past that one. And I'm going to keep the pressure on. But the part that I find very disturbing is the barrister who's believed in me, who has had complete carriage of my criminal matters, passed away last night. After 3 hours after the court hearing. Which I was informed last night of. Which is so sad, and I feel really sorry and condolences to her family. But she was an amazing barrister, and was just the best I've ever come across. And yeah, it just all gets a bit confronting, really, and real. But dropped dead with a heart attack and a suspected clot. That's what they're saying. We won't go any further than that. Yeah, so I've just got to deal with that. But I just want people to realise how this Jason Law, who needs to come forward and make an apology, I believe, because there was no evidence before him. In actual fact, the police struggled. They couldn't get any witnesses to come, you know, and yet they've just allowed this to go on. But I'm going to recap what this Jason Law did, because I'm going to let you know what he did, and his mates from the Esperance police station. And people need to be reminded that a lot of people saw it on the social media, and you know, these guys need to take a good look at themselves and actually question the legislation that these certain individuals, and if you look at my documentary, you'll see a big question mark over that. But look, let's have a look at this, and I want you to have a look at this video, because notice he doesn't knock. And here we go. Let's have a look.
Good, sir. How are you? skeleton inside.
I could ask you to stay outside the building line.
No, you could ask.
Building site. I'm responsible.
I'm not allowed to enter unless I'm here investigating a family violence matter.
Well, there is no family violence matter because it wouldn't have...
Excuse me.
It's a building site. Excuse me, officer. Officer. If you please.
Go away, man! My brother died! Fuck off!
Is there a back door?
Okay, so these guys just acted on a reasonable belief and absolutely destroyed an antique door of an old Federation pub that's very, sentimental not only to myself but the local community. So, this Jason Law, who I have no problems naming now because all the evidence that was before the court, I'm happy to just share that to people because it's now on the public record. But how disgraceful is the West Australian Police?
Yeah. It'll be a long time here.
Is there a back door? I'm advising you not to go in, please, people. It's a building site.
Yeah, we're here. Like I said, investigating a family violence incident.
There is no family violence incident. The woman attacked me.
Mate, you need to get out of the way, okay?
It's my building site, love. I'm responsible, and it's my duty of care to make sure that nobody gets injured on this site. And that's law, and you should know that as police officers. Okay, Rodney. I've just got a video of this, so if one of you get hurt, you've been advised.
First time we were recording.
Yeah, well, that's all right, I'll record it as well. Problem? We're in a relationship. That's what she's told us. Oh, she's just told us.
We're in a business relationship.
No, you have an intimate relationship.
That's your opinion.
That's what she's told us.
Well,
So we're here investigating the incident and we're going here. So
you need to ring Sophia. Rosie Cornell, can you ring the lawyer?
yep.
She's representing the family.